ourselves at one of the best. Welcome to Zion National Park. This is Randy from America's Parks. Today we are doing one of the granddaddy of all hikes here at Zion National Park. The goal is to ascend to the top of Angel's Landing. I am just, as I've said before, an average hiker. I have not done a lot of research on this hike. I've done it once in the past before, so I'm somewhat experienced. But the purpose of this video is basically just to document my day from the time we got on the shuttle bus to the time we complete this hike. Ultimately, our goal again is to ascend 1,500 feet to the point known as Angel's Landing. So thanks for joining us, and let's get started. I think we're gonna catch an earlier shuttle than we expected. Looks like there's one waiting for us right now. If you do Angel's Landing, the one thing you want to do is you want to try to get up there as early as you can. It's a very popular hike, and the earlier you get up there, the less you have to deal with the crowds. Gentlemen, this is our stop. Let's roll. Thank you. Have a good day. Here's what the chains look like, guys, if you saw it.
Going up has the right of way.
Going up has the right of way?
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense. There she is, guys. That's Angel's Landing right there. Since this is such a popular hike, the goal is to start as early in the morning as you can. The last thing you want to do is to be stuck on the top and surrounded by a vast number of people. Number one, it's kind of dangerous when it gets crowded up there. And number two, it really takes a lot out of enjoying the experience. So far it's been paved surface, very steep incline, and here with the height of the elevation, it just really takes your breath away. I'd say maybe a half mile into the trail. Been hiking for maybe 15 minutes. We've already gained some decent elevation. The sun is starting to come out. We've entered a canyon. I believe they call this Refrigerator Canyon because of the temperature change, the breeze that blows through, but definitely a little refreshing reprieve after that strenuous climb up so far. This is the last leg before we hit the chains. You can see behind me a series of sharp switchbacks. These switchbacks are nasty. I'm gonna try to make it straight up without a break. So that right there is what we've been dealing with. At this point we have, in a sense, finished our traditional ascent. We're at a little bit of a landing up here. You can see by the sign behind me that we're half a mile to the summit of Angel's Peak, which is right there. And this is also the location where the famous, or maybe I should say infamous, chains begin. I remember last time I was here, pulling yourself up these chains is rather strenuous, but the big reason to avoid the chains is if you have any fear of heights, this is not the hike for you. That doesn't mean you shouldn't do this hike. You can get up this far and still the view is gorgeous. I'll show it to you right now.
Ready to go.
Andrew?
Let's do this.
All right, guys, so again, as we start these chains, the goal is to know your limits, to make sure you don't do anything foolish, to keep 3 points of contact, and simply stay focused. Take it slow and enjoy the ride. I'm not going to have any video going during some of the precarious situations. We've reached a little strip right now where the chains have ended. Walking along a ledge, maybe 10 feet off to my right, sheer cliff straight down. And the old adage is if you don't like walking up high, just don't look down. Looking ahead now, you can see the actual summit to Angel's Landing itself. Here it is. So it looks like just the three of us now. Tim turned around and went back. If you do this hike, there's no shame. If you feel like you're uncomfortable, a little wobbly on your feet, you're getting disoriented, you got poor balance, just stop what you're doing, turn around and go back. No shame at all. Tim, thanks for making it as far as you could, buddy. My camera stopped recording, so now we're working up Andrew's camera. A lot of breath. More of an interview process here. That's probably providential, so I don't pull it out anymore. But the views are absolutely stunning up here. Good arm workout, going up to the top. The other thing Andrew suggested, in addition to the equipment I mentioned, is maybe a set of gloves. You can see my knuckle right there. The chain is right against the coarse sandstone, so as you're working your way along, you're scraping your knuckles against that rock wall. You can see what we're dealing with here. There's only a few spots. This is definitely one of those protected locations, but thankfully you got this chain. Just hold it tight and you'll be fine.
This is the money shot right here, boys. Oh yeah, true.
You're just going right through the vertically pull yourself right up. Look at that, man. As you can see, we made our way to the top of the summit right now. Took us how long, Andrew? Maybe 30 minutes on the chains?
Yeah, 851.
View, 360 degrees, stunning. 1,500 feet down, straight down to the canyon floor. It's a great spot when you get done with your hike to not only celebrate and congratulate yourselves, but also rest, drink some water, grab a bite to eat, and then begin your descent. But this is an amazing hike. Definitely one of my favorites.
Follow you on YouTube.
Ah!
Listen to your voice.
Yes!
I heard that voice. Let's do these crazy hikes.
Hey, you're doing one of the crazy hikes right now.
Hey,
This is potentially the most crazy hike as well of all that I've done. That's cool. You recognize the voice?
Yeah, I'd recognize that voice. I was like, wait, I know that voice now.
That's funny. We got to meet Frank_Shoots, photographer. That's his Instagram account. So if you have a chance, check him out as well. From Dallas, Texas. So you recognize the voice. The first time I came up this trail, I was with my daughter. I was back in 2011, and we went up about 20 feet, and I said, there is no way I'm taking my 11-year-old daughter on this hike. And then the second time we did it was 2015, I think, and it was much scarier. What's nice about this is the third time you get it, you get a little bit more familiar, and really, it's not as bad as the video might make it look, or people might make it sound. So from the top of Angel's Landing, I want to thank you for watching this video. It's a new friend that we met on the trail. She's from Germany. She's got something to tell you.
Hey guys, subscribe to America's Parks channel.